This will be the last video of 2021. Hope to see you in 2022. What is the number one sign that you're about to face a ridiculous urge to binge? It's not the usual signs. It's not the things that you would experience in the normal course of starting fasting. It's when you are doing well and you start to think and talk and plan and plot about food. It is when you start to feel like you're in control, overconfidently so, and you get that urge to start playing with your food. That's the number one sign that you're about to binge, or else you're about to face the temptation to binge. Ever since we get in that frame of mind where we become overconfident, we start to say, oh, this is easy, I've got this. That is one of the biggest opportunities where the saying comes true, there is a pride before the fall. When you start thinking that nothing can happen, that you've got everything under control, that's a perfect example of when you don't. Because if you know anything about life, you know that the struggles you face are all about being not in control. If you go around and you think that you're in control, you're just the opposite is the case. But successfully fasting means fasting when your schedule is hectic. It means fasting when your coworker brings bagels to the office and looks at you funny when you don't eat them. When you get up and you're sick and you start to play that little mental game where you think, did OMAD make me sick, or, did something happen? All of this sort of stuff is part of it. When you're cooking for your kids and yet you can't eat the food. You see, when you start playing with your food and you start playing mental games and you start thinking, I got this, I'm going to just revolutionize my whole life. That's the number one sign that you're about to run your proverbial vehicle off the cliff because you feel like you've got it under control. That's the number one thing. Everything in your life is completely imperfect. The way you think of your body, the way you look at yourself, the way you look at the job you have versus the one you want, your health, everything in your life. That feeling when you are sitting around and you're thinking to yourself, is this chia seed water going to make me healthy? Or does it even matter? That feeling, that wonderment there, is where your true self is. But if you expect that you're doing well when you're feeling well, now it's counterintuitive, but you're going the wrong way. If you can make peace with the fact that things aren't perfect, you're going to do well. Have a great 2022.